Let's go defense. Ballin'. New York Giants fly high. You know this.
Hi, Giants fans. Welcome to the Colorado G-Men Show. I'm your host, Adam Kroll, and today we're going to preview the Giants' season opener in Dallas. Where is the game? It's in Jerry World on Sunday, September 8th at 2:25 p.m. Mountain Time. Dallas is favored by 7. The suspension report. A couple of DNs, Randy Gregory and Robert Quinn, are both serving suspensions. Giants' big wide receiver acquisition in the offseason, Golden Tate, is suspended for 4 games. The players to watch. Defensive ends DeMarcus Lawrence, Tyrone Crawford, and Taco Charlton are all daunting for this newly minted offensive line. Honestly, I'm terrified to watch these guys play against our offensive line. Linebacker Sean Lee has also been giving the Giants fits in the last few years. I don't want to see him on the field either. The stats, they're not super relevant as both of these teams are very different from last year. The notes: feed Saquon on the ground early and often. When Dallas has the ball, it's worth noting that Ezekiel Elliott signed a deal, but how much will he play? Zeke has been limited in practice. The Cowboys claim he'll be limited, but expect a healthy dose out of him. Quarterback Dak Prescott has wide receiver Amari Cooper, and he's got Jason Witten back to target, and that's been dynamic in the last few years. On the stats, it's not that important as both teams are different from last year, but it is worth noting that neither team was very good on this side of the ball last year. And the notes: stop Zeke and get to Dak. The keys to the game: the Giants O-line will need to get into alignment quickly against those fierce defensive ends in Dallas. I am freaking terrified. I need another one. I'd like to see Saquon get moving on the ground and less touches in the air for him. The linebacking core needs to keep Witten out of the middle of the field. The defensive line will need to get pressure on Dak to force him to make poor decisions. Some extracurricular notes on Daniel Jones. George Young, the GM for the Giants in the 80s, where he turned around a franchise that had 16 straight seasons without making the playoffs in the 70s and early 80s into 2 championship teams, was asked about Mark Bavaro. How were you so brilliant to take Mark Bavaro in the second round? George Young's response was, are you kidding me? If I knew what I was doing, I would have picked him in the first round. To that point, if you thought Tom Brady was going to last to the 4th round, would you pick him in the 3rd round or the 2nd round? No, you're picking him in the 1st round. Okay? If you believe that Daniel Jones is the guy, it doesn't matter where you pick him. You got him on the team. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Colorado G-Men Show. Come join us at the Lazy Dog in Boulder, Tavern and Platt Park in Denver to watch every game. Don't forget to subscribe to save anguished Giants fans in Colorado, and go Giants!